Hello and welcome back everybody to Project Zomboid. We are back in Project Zomboid, and we last left off. We are taking refuge in our little farmhouse here that we established in one of the earlier episodes, I believe. We are going to go ahead and sleep, I think. Maybe we should eat. We of course were a little bit panicked last time as we drove through town looking for gas. We did find some gas eventually, which was really nice. But right now, I think we should focus on getting a little bit of food, a little bit of something in our tummy so that we're not so hungry. And of course, here is my VHS collection, which I am going to take. We're going to bring that back with us to our main base, a little bit further away in the old outskirts of the city here. Although I have been thinking about possibly making this house my main base. Even though there's not really much of a fence around it, it's not really fortified, so I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and leave that barbecue lighter in the cabinet there. It doesn't really have much juice left, so there's no real point in taking it. What I do want to find is some food, which there apparently is none in the kitchen. I think I've eaten all the food, unfortunately. Plenty of seeds here. Let's just take a look at some of this stuff. Okay, nothing to eat. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest. I'm a bit unhappy about that. Let's just drop this tin can here. Perfect. So no food. We may go to bed hungry. Oh, here we go. This is frozen, unfortunately. Let's take some of the stuff out of the freezer. Get it thawed just a little tiny bit. We could possibly think about eating some of these packaged vegetables maybe in the morning. We'll just go ahead and eat those in the morning, and we'll take a rest for now. I think that's the play. Maybe we should wash ourselves off before we go to bed. I mean, we definitely don't want to go to sleep all bloodied up like this. I mean, that would not be ideal. It's probably why our guy would freak out in the middle of the night. We've washed ourselves. Now we have to wash all of our clothing too. Let's go ahead and speed this up. I love speeding that up and not having to sit through that for too long. It's starting to rain. That's okay with me. We're going to bed. We're going to bed, and we're going to start the day anew by kicking some zombie asses. And I think by doing so, we are going to go to the north here. We've woken up in the dead middle of the night again. We are going to start clearing out these homes here, I think. Of course, our main base is back here, but we're not full up on stuff just yet. We can go ahead and start clearing these places out. And then eventually I want to get down by the gas station, which I think is down here somewhere. I know there is a gas station. We will need to take over the gas station here soon at some point, because the power in the water is going to get shut off here very shortly. So we can just continue to scrummage around through all this stuff. I know I've already looked at it, but I want to see if I'm missing any books to read. We're going to have to read a couple books in the meantime. Make sure no one's in here sneaking around in the corner here or something. Could you imagine there was a zombie in here still? I'd shit my pants. I'd not be very happy. I've most likely read everything there is to read in this place, because this is where we were stuck for a little while, and I hate being here, to be honest. I want to go back to my big home with all the cool stuff in it. Let's see. I know I did pick up some stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. We've got a book and a magazine to read, so let's go ahead and read some of this. It's going to help with our happiness level and our boredom level. We'll go ahead and speed things up just a little tad bit. Perfect. We can go back down into the basement and see what kind of goodies I've left behind for me there. Someone just found out their favorite chips are on sale. It's a BOGO! You hear that guy? Man, he was having a time there. Let's see, duct tape. Let's take a little bit of that. We'll go ahead and take what we can from this place that we can use. Hacksaw is a good one. That is a good tool to have. Lots of paint in case we ever get Bob Ross happy here. A gardening trowel I'm going to take. A rubber hose as well, I think we need. Possibly we already have one, and a screwdriver. Do we have a screwdriver in here? We do not, but we do have a rubber hose. Perfect. We could probably get rid of this one. We don't need it after all. It's perfectly fine. This is nice, right? It's nice and calm. I love it. There's some welding rods in that drawer back there, but we're not quite at that stage just yet to start welding. I really wish my guy didn't sleep very shortly. Like he just has a 3-hour power nap and he's ready to go back and fight zombies. But he ends up getting really tired very quickly, which is a shame. We already have a hammer, which is good, so we don't need another one. I'm just making sure we have all the basic tools. There's a certain few tools that you need. Having a fire axe would be nice, but the crowbar is a nice second place, I find. There's a cement mixer in here for when the time comes. I've never actually used one before in this game, but at some point, I'm hoping we will. Let's see if our vegetables are not frozen anymore. They are not. We're going to go ahead and eat half of our vegetables. We gotta be nice and strong to take out all these zombies, I think. Perfect. We are out of things to read. There is a uncooked sausage here we could think about cooking up. Is there a pan or anything we can use? I'm not even sure if we necessarily need a pan. We could probably just throw it in the oven on the grates. I think we're going to have to. You know what? We'll leave that sausage there just in case. Just in case we have to come back this way and take refuge once again. We'll have a little bit of food for us. These are not covered with any kind of drapes. Ooh. I'll be taking this. I'll be taking that VHS, thank you very much. Okay, so we probably want to shut the lights off down here. We don't really want any zombies to be checking out what's going on. Can we go back to sleep? We can. Let's go back to sleep just for a little bit. I've noticed I should have closed that door. Perfect. Doesn't matter anyways. We are safe and sound. We can go ahead and eat all of these vegetables here and then start heading out and clearing some zombies. I think that is going to be the ultimate play here. Okay. We're going to leave the comfort of our sanctuary here. Our sanctuary little home. It still seems to be pretty clear. The game struggles a little bit with the rain. Sorry if the FPS drops every now and then. I don't know why it does that. I think it has something to do with the game because I'm pretty sure I can run things on this computer. I didn't put all this money into this PC for no reason. Other games seem to play just fine. Looks like there's some bunny rabbits out here or something. It's kind of nice. Maybe we can have a bunny farm at some point. Let's do a little check of what we got out here. Anything we can use at the moment. Some wire, a file, a couple books and stuff. Go ahead and take those and bring those back to the main base. I think that'll be nice. There's also a generator here, but we are going to need some kind of bigger vehicle to actually transfer that with us. So we know it's here, and we'll come back for it. We'll come back for you, generator. I promise. I promise I will. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I had to tab out for just a second to check on a message. We can go ahead and not go this way because there's a fence. We're going to have to take the long way around, and hopefully we have enough gas to last us. We should probably go into the city to find more cars, but I think working our way from the outside in is probably a good play. That way we don't have to go too far to get back to our base to rest if needed. And I'm hoping it's not. How much room do we have in this car? It looks like there's a couple bits and pieces of room under the seats here. So let's go ahead and let's just transfer all of this stuff. Whoa! What the hell? Sorry, I was too busy transferring items. I didn't see those guys. I don't know what they're doing out here. There's more of them too. Nice. Just fucking nailed them. Hold on, I think I missed one. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? Do you need help? You need a lift? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I wonder if they had anything good on them. I definitely don't want to get stuck out here in the middle of the old field with the mud and the rain and the glavin. But well, let's carry on. These people had nothing on them. Nothing of any real value that we are going to need right at the moment. There is a little bit of a shed here that we can check out, though, which I think will be nice. Looks like there's a crate or two, or possibly 5. There's some vehicle suspension, heavy chain, electrical wire. Might need that at some point. Anyone around here? No? Okay. A couple light bars. We can put a light bar on the old car here. Turn it into a cop car. That'd be nice. We can roam around the town here with our nice and shiny strobe lights. I think that'll be something. That'll definitely give the zombies something to talk about for a while, I think. Let's go ahead and store that stuff in the car. And I think there was some kind of zombie meeting over here. But it's okay. There's lots of them. I think that's fine, though. I think we can do it. My guy is already panicking ever so slightly. I think the plan is the combo wombo these people. That's right. Oh, the triple! The triple! Can you believe it? The triple again! The quadruple! Oh, yes! I'm so glad nobody was sneaking up on me there. Perfect. I feel like we did pretty good there. I feel like that was nice. I stayed calm. I stayed really calm, collected, and we did it. It doesn't appear like there's any other zombies around here. And this door is open. Unfortunately, nothing great in here that we need. I was hoping for a full gas can. That would have been the ideal thing for me to find. Let's do a little looky-loo around here. Let's make sure there's no hooligans hiding out back. Oh, another generator. I hear somebody. Who's this guy here? I heard somebody closer, though. Is it possible? Okay, where's this guy? He's coming. There's 2 of them. I know there's 2 of them. I've heard them. He must be inside somewhere. That's okay. We'll take him out. Not a problem. Not to worry. Zombie dispatched. Alright, now where is this guy in here? I feel like I should be able to see in. What the hell? He's going to break through the window here soon. Where is this guy? What the hell? He broke in! There he is. He's right by the generator. Come on, you son of a bitch. Take that. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. Okay, some seeds. And a little pouch and some rope is pretty good. Animal Cure 1 is also really nice. Did we check both things? We did. How's this looking? Some more seeds. We'll take these. A magazine, which is nice. We'll have to read that at some point. All this stuff is pretty good. Welding torch. We'll take that. We're going to need that at some point here soon. So far, so good. This is going pretty well. Animal Care 2. We already have the 1. Oh, yeah. We're finding some goodies in here. Finding a couple of goodies here and there. That's nice. Some fertilizer. Okay, perfect. One place down. This place does have a generator, which is nice. In case we need it, we can come back and pick it up. But for right now, I think we could probably leave it for now. Let's go ahead and transfer all of this stuff. Well, we're gonna fill up this car nice and full, and that way when we get back to our main base, we will actually have tons of stuff to unload. It'll keep us busy for a little while, and hopefully here soon, the helicopter will go. And go and leave leave me alone for the rest of the game. I think it's only going to show up once. We are on day 7 from what I was just looking at, and that is okay with me. Let's park right here and start taking out some zombies. Let's turn the car off to conserve a little bit of gas. Of course, the helicopter event is going to happen here shortly, within the days 6 to 10, I believe. Oh yeah, we're way more calm and collected today. Oh yeah, last time I was just all over the place. I tell you what, I was really confuzzled by the whole going into town thing. It was very overwhelming, but these small groups of zombies out this way. Oh! He almost got me. I hate when the game does that. I didn't want to hit the person on the ground. I wanted to hit the guy running at me. Okay, perfect. As I was saying, these little small bands of zombies are very easy to take out. This is how we have to do it. This is just the way. This is the way. We have to do it methodically. Very methodically. There's a couple more zombies over this way. We're going to try and get into this house. And I want to make sure there's no surprises inside. So, as always, we check the windows and the surrounding area. I think that person's dead. Perfect. It's not really a person anymore, I guess. It's a zombie. But you understand what I'm saying, right? There appears to be some sort of basement. Oh, there's a guy over here. Wants to say hello. There's a couple of them. I don't know how he didn't see me. Wham! Bam! Thank you, ma'am! Where'd you die? Ugh. His friend has showed up as well. Yeah, that's right. Take that. Alright, beautiful. There's a digital watch we should take. We can dismantle that here at some point. Okay, perfect. This house seems to be clear. It looks like... I thought that might have been the church. That door is locked, unfortunately. I was thinking maybe that was the church because there is a church not too far away from our little base that we had. Our little temporary base. Well, the front door is unlocked and opened. Must be a good neighborhood. Hey, do a little looky-loo around here and see what we can find. Let's grab some of this stuff to read when we get bored and to calm our person down a little bit. Anybody in here? Nope. Close that door behind us so we're nice and safe. Anything interesting in here? There's a couple bits and pieces. There's a sheet I'm going to take. And also, I think I will take that pillow. I will take that pillow. The pillow is mine. No one else is going to be using it anyway, so might as well. Looks like there's a couple cups and some stuff over there on that little table, but I'm not really interested in those at the moment. What I am interested in is finding maybe a canister of gas. Canister of gas would be really nice. Maybe we could take this hairdryer to dismantle. That will be very good for us. Drink a little bit of water while we're here. Some caffeine pills could be very nice. Can come in handy very often, I think. Because our character does appear to be tired all the time. And hungry as well. Some uncooked jarred potatoes. Speaking of hunger, our character is indeed hungry at the moment. Can we turn this on real quick? Oh, nice. This radio has the national broadcast channel on it. We may have to think about taking that back home with us. Of course, there's a bunch of food in here. Let's go ahead and take this with us. We may have to eat the granola bar we picked up. Unless there is some stuff in here. Some squash as well. We're getting a little bit full. It's okay. Let's go ahead and eat the rest of this granola bar. And I think we're going to go ahead and pick up this old radio here. Let's go ahead and turn it off. And we'll take it with us. Yes, the Vault-Tec radio, as I like to call them. Beautiful. Alright, we are already getting tired, as you can see. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Woo, it was pretty dark for a second there. It's pretty scary. Anything down here? We gotta be really good about how we do this. Gotta be really careful. Okay, some bleach. Okay, don't need to drink that just yet. When times get tough, we will come back to that. There's a welder mask. We could take that. That's pretty good. I'm looking for any kind of big ticket items. I'll know them when I see them, but for right now, none to be seen. We can always come back for all this extra little bits and bobs. But man, wow. So far so good. We are... Where are we at? We are on Oak Street. Not too far away from our main base here. But I feel like we can cover the bases in these areas pretty well. Let's go ahead and put a couple marks down. This house is pretty much done as well. We are starting to do it. We are starting to take on the map. We're going to work our way down this way. And it's going to get really busy down over here, I think. But by that time, we should be strong enough to do it. I think we'll be ready. I think we'll make it. As always, thank you very much for watching. And join me next time as we continue our fight for survival in Project Zomboid.